Good morning children. Welcome to the math class. Today we will do a few sums from R.S. Agarwal. Understanding quadrilaterals. Chapter is Understanding Quadrilaterals, but in R.S. Agarwal they are taking two chapters. In chapter 15 they are discussing about quadrilaterals, and in chapter 16 sums related to parallelograms. So we will do few sums from chapter 15 and few from chapter 16. Now, question number 4 from chapter 15. The three angles of a quadrilateral are 76 degree, 54 degree and 108 degree. Find the measure of the fourth angle. You know that angle sum property of a quadrilateral, yes, it is 360 degree. So, let the fourth angle be, let the fourth angle be x degree. Therefore, as you know, angle sum of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Using that concept, therefore x plus 76 plus 54 plus 108 all are degrees. So you have to write the degree sign also, equal to 360 degree. Angle sum of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Now you can find the value of x. First you add all these. If you add this all, you will get 238 is equal to 360 degree. 360 degree. Therefore x is equal to 360 degree by 230 degree, or you can write therefore x is equal to 122 degree. Therefore fourth angle. So the fourth angle is measure of fourth angle is 122 degree. Okay. Now come to the next question. Two angles of a quadrilaterals are 85 degree and 75 degree. Two angles are given and the other two angles are equal. Other two angles are equal. The other two angles are equal. Other two angles are equal. Find the measure of each of these equal angles. As two angles, sum of measurement of the two angles are given 85 degree and 75 degree. So you write, let the equal two angles be x degree each. X degree each. So 85 degree plus 75 degree plus x degree plus x degree is equal to 360 degree. Angle sum of a quadrilateral. If you add this, you will get 160 degree. 160 degree plus x, that is 2x degree. X plus x is equal to 2x degree is equal to 360 degree. So 2x is equal to 360 degree minus 160 degree is equal to 200 degree. Therefore x is equal to 100 degree. You know that by using the concept of transposing in linear equation, you can find the value of x. So when two angles are given and other two angles are equal, then easily you can find each angles by using the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Understood? Now come to the next sum. Now one sum from parallelograms from R.S. Agarwal, chapter 16. ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A is 110 degree. You have to find the measure of each angles B, C and D. Only one angle is given, and by using this angle you have to find the measurement of angle D, angle C and angle B. You know that opposite angles of a parallelograms are equal, so easily you can find the angle C. Angle C is equal to 110 degree, because opposite angles of a parallelogram, reason you have to write opposite angles. In short also you can write opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Now angle D and angle A. What do you think? These are adjacent angles, and you know that adjacent angles are supplementary. So angle D plus angle A is equal to 100 degree, and the measurement of angle D you don't know, but you know the measurement of angle A, so it is 110 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore angle D is equal to 180 degree minus 110 degree is equal to 70 degree. So therefore angle D is equal to 70 degree. As you know the value of angle D, therefore it will be the value of angle B. Therefore angle B is equal to angle D is equal to 70 degree. Why? Because opposite angles of the parallelograms of a parallelogram are equal. So all the angles you have find out. See, angle B is equal to 70 degree, angle C is equal to 110 degree, and angle D is equal to 100. Angle D is equal to 70 degree. So in this way you can find all the angles. Few sums we will do next day also from R.S. Agarwal. Today whatever we have explained, you have to practice it. Thank you students.